Hey there! Ever wonder how many ways there are to talk about looking? Join us for a fun video, where we'll explore lots of different words for look. From quick peeks to long stares, we'll cover it all. We'll chat about words like watch, see, check, and many more. We'll share examples to help you understand how each word is used. By the end of the video, you'll have a bunch of new words to use when you talk about seeing things. Whether you love learning new words, or just want to sound more interesting when you talk, this video is for you. Get ready to discover a whole bunch of cool words, and make your conversations even more exciting. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, so you don't miss any of our fun videos. Let's learn together, and have a blast doing it. Glance. A quick, brief look at something. She glanced at her watch to check the time before the meeting. Gaze. To look steadily and intently at something. He gazed out of the window, lost in thought. Peek. To look quickly and secretly, often from a hidden or concealed position. She peeked around the corner to see if he was still there. Stare. To look fixedly or intently at someone or something for a prolonged period. The children stared in amazement at the fireworks display. Peer. To look closely or carefully, especially with difficulty. She peered through the fog, trying to make out the distant figure. Scan. To look over or examine quickly and systematically. The security guard scanned the crowd for any suspicious activity. Watch. To look at or observe attentively, typically for a period of time. He watched the birds flying overhead with fascination. Survey. To look over or examine something comprehensively or systematically. The detective surveyed the crime scene for any clues. Glare. To look fiercely or angrily at someone or something. She glared at him, annoyed by his constant interruptions. Examine. To look at or inspect something closely and carefully in order to understand it better. The doctor examined the patient thoroughly before making a diagnosis. Observe. To watch or notice something carefully and attentively. The scientist observed the behavior of the animals in their natural habitat. Eyeball. To look at something with wide open eyes, often with intensity. She eyeballed the painting, trying to determine its authenticity. View. To see or examine something from a certain perspective or angle. From the top of the hill, we had a panoramic view of the entire city. Regard. To consider or look at something in a particular way. He regarded her with suspicion, unsure of her motives. Contemplate. To look at or think about something deeply or reflectively. As she sat by the lake, she contemplated the meaning of life. Check. To look at or examine something to ensure accuracy or correctness. Please check the document for any errors before submitting it. Behold. To see or observe something impressive or remarkable. Behold the beauty of the sunset over the horizon. Spot. To notice or see something, often unexpectedly or by chance. She spotted a rare bird in the tree and quickly grabbed her binoculars. Cast. To direct one's gaze or eyes in a particular direction. He cast his eyes downward, avoiding her gaze. Peruse. To look at or examine something carefully and thoroughly. She perused the menu, trying to decide what to order. Pour over. To look at or examine something closely and attentively, often for an extended period. She pored over the map, trying to find the best route for their road trip. Scrutinize. To examine or inspect something closely and critically. The lawyer scrutinized the contract for any loopholes or discrepancies. Perceive. To become aware of, notice, or comprehend something through observation. He perceived a change in her attitude based on the way she looked at him. Witness. To see or observe an event, situation, or occurrence. They witnessed a beautiful sunset over the ocean during their vacation. Eye. To look at or observe something, often with interest or desire. She eyed the delicious pastries in the bakery window. Feast one's eyes on. To look at something with great enjoyment or appreciation, often because it is visually appealing. They feasted their eyes on the breathtaking view from the mountaintop. Peek at. To take a quick, furtive look at something. She peeked at the presents under the Christmas tree, trying to guess what was inside. Size up. To look at or assess someone or something in order to form an opinion or judgment. He sized up the competition before entering the race. Spy. To secretly or discreetly observe someone or something. She spied on her neighbors through the window, curious about their activities.